Every player goes into a season thinking, we're going to win it all. So we were all hopeful, right?
Coming in as a freshman anyway is completely overwhelming, but they made you feel like family right off the bat.
I thought one of our big strengths was our team cohesiveness. And that is brought about by your players that you don't necessarily see on the floor.
We were all matched up with certain seniors who looked out for us, not just on the court, but also academically. The seniors on the team laid it out for us right away. We were setting goals right from the get-go.
A team is like an iceberg, and the top, everyone sees the top, the little tiny top, but nobody sees the immense bottom that supports that entire iceberg. And those players would come in at every practice and try to play hard and make themselves better, but also make their teammates better.
You just knew your role on the team and what was expected of you. And having that leadership was huge, and it just made you feel so welcome and such a big part of the team.
I thought that was a big strength, and especially the games. If people weren't in the games physically, mentally, and emotionally, they were there and they were supporting the players that were out on the floor.
I've never gotten emotional at halftime, but we were losing so bad against Arizona when we went to play them that it was a point in your career where you're like, this is incredibly hard. And I think back on that a lot because throughout life, you lose a lot more than you win, but it's how do you take those losses and learn from them? And that's one thing that I took from that really bad loss was work through that and still find success.
We were against Maine, which was a defensive club, and we were a defensive club. We started out, we went down 4-0, 6-0, 8-0, 10-0. We were down 10 till 10 minutes to go in the first half. And we just kept playing and plugging, and we just hung in there, and it didn't look good for us. And then we gradually caught up, and it was a tight game from then on in.
How do you work together to fight through that adversity? And it's a lot of lessons that you learn in basketball, being on a team like that takes you through life and helps you be more successful.
We took the trip to the NCAA tournament, and we went and we played in the same gymnasium where Michael Jordan played down in UNC's Chapel Hill.
The moments that we had going to that NCAA tournament, we'll never forget.
We literally were exiting the plane, and we had people greeting us from the NCAA tournament and people cheering for us as we were exiting the plane. And just the whole time you felt like you were royalty.
There was so many athletes there and students and faculty just wishing us success, and the band and cheerleaders. It was really, really neat.
In that first game, we were the 13th seed and they were the 4th seed, and we were winning at halftime. We had the momentum, and it was a surreal experience.
And I will never forget halftime, and our coach Joy, who we all just love to play for, was almost speechless. She didn't know what to say because I think we all thought we were going to go into that game and experience what we experienced against Arizona. And we were competing, and we were right there, and we had an opportunity to win. And I'll never forget that moment and that look on her face because she was so proud of us.
Our coach had us setting goals and everything, and we were aiming high, but I never actually thought it was going to happen.
This team was smart. This team played defense, as all my teams usually did, but they were cohesive. So that's 3 things that I think was outstanding about this 99 team.
We were really excited to get there, and it was like a dream come true.